A significant incident occurred at Chevron El Segundo Refinery, a critical facility located outside Los Angeles, on the evening of October 3rd. Local residents reported feeling a powerful blast around 9 p.m. local time, with some initially fearing a much more severe event. A fire subsequently broke out at the refinery, which is one of the largest in the U.S. West Coast. California Governor Gavin Newsom's press office issued a statement on October 2nd, confirming the fire, and a county official later clarified that the flames had been contained to a specific area within the vast complex. The event undoubtedly caused alarm across the community, highlighting the inherent risk associated with such large industrial operations in densely populated regions. Investigations into the precise cause of the explosion and subsequent fires are expected to commence, aiming to prevent similar occurrence in the future and assess the full extent of the damage to the facility. Concurrently, reports from the Russian Defense Ministry, cited by Sputnik on October 2nd, indicated significant territorial gains by Russian forces in eastern Ukraine. These advances reportedly included the capture of 19 new settlements spread across multiple regions, specifically Donetsk, Dnipropetrovsk, Zaporozhye, and Sumy. These gains represent one of the most substantial territorial advances made by Russian forces in recent months, marking a notable shift in the ongoing conflict. Moscow framed these successes as integral to its stated objectives within its special military operation in eastern Ukraine. The reported expansion of control by Russian forces underscores the persistent intensity of the conflict and its evolving dynamics on the ground, potentially impacting strategic calculations for both sides. Meanwhile, Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orbán escalated his criticism of European Union leaders, accusing Brussels of devising war plan against Russia. According to a Euronews report on October 2nd, Orbán pledged to launch a domestic petition to rally opposition against what he characterized as a dangerous shift in EU policy. Speaking at the European Political Community Summit in Copenhagen on the same day, Orbán articulated his concerns, stating that EU leaders had unveiled a horrifying war strategy. During their informal meeting the previous day, he contended that this strategy outlined measures aimed at defeating Russia, including accelerating the development of drones and anti-drone technologies, and utilizing frozen Russian assets to fund loans for Ukraine. Orbán asserted, "This is the last opportunity to stay out of the war. The EU has decided to go to war, and I cannot support it," and confirmed that his ruling Fidesz party would initiate a nationwide signature campaign in Hungary against what he termed Brussels' war plan. Despite Orbán's strong opposition, European Council President Antonio Costa presented the Copenhagen summit as a crucial step toward bolstering security on the EU eastern flank. Costa confirmed broad support among leaders for flagship projects such as a European drone wall and the Eastern Flank Watch, both designed to fortify Europe's defense against potential Russian incursion. Orbán also used the summit to reject proposals aimed at reforming EU enlargement rules to fast-track Ukraine's membership bid. Specifically, he opposed the Costa Plan, which sought to remove unanimity requirements in opening accession chapters, declaring, "I told them I do not agree, so this plan is dead." he reiterated his preference for offering Ukraine a strategic partnership instead of full EU membership, arguing that admitting Ukraine would bring the war into the European Union. Orbán has consistently opposed Ukraine's EU accession and resisted financial support packages for Kyiv, though he has ultimately acceded to EU sanctions against Russia under external pressure. Earlier in the year, his government conducted a public poll and billboard campaign portraying Ukraine negatively, with officials claiming that 95% of respondents opposed Kyiv's membership, illustrating the deeply ingrained nature of his stance. If you have made it this far, congratulations. You have unlocked the truth. I want to ask you a quick question though. The Chevron Refinery fire is a stark reminder of the vulnerability of critical infrastructure. Do you believe a drone was used? And why? Join the debate. We want to hear your insightful opinion on where this is all heading in our community. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Like the video, and most importantly, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.